Scottie, just wanted to get your thoughts on the opening round and how you thought the course played out there this morning.
Yeah, I thought it played good. You know, the course I think is playing harder than it does in a typical year here. Yeah, I felt like I did a really good job of managing myself around the golf course. Anytime you make no bogeys, it's going to be a good round.
Speaking of that, your drive on number 11 wound up in a pretty crazy spot, and you made par. Just kind of walk us through what happened on that hole and your reaction, seeing where your ball wound up after that.
Well, I tried to hit like a hard cut, and I hit a draw, so that's, for starters, is not good. And then it hit somewhere on that tent and went way left. So I don't know if that's a good break, bad, whatever it is. I mean, I got it back in the fairway, and you know, I really could have made birdie from where I was. Thankfully, it was a par 5, and you know, I could hit another shot to kind of get the ball back in play and still have a chance to score on that hole.
You kind of had a bit of a bumpy start of the Nelson before you kind of finished strong. Then obviously the PGA last week. What do you make of the stretch you've had back here at home and with the PGA kind of the last few weeks? How you played?
Yeah, I mean, I played solid at the Nelson. I had, I mean, on that golf course, I think I had one bad hole, which really kind of, you know, makes things difficult out there with how many birdies there are. And you know, the PGA just kind of got on the wrong side of things, and I didn't play good. And you know, I just made too many errors, and you know, that's what's going to happen in a major championship.
Coming back to the DFW area, you know, you had your kind of meteoric rise. You've won the Masters. Is it kind of, you know, hard handling that pressure coming back home, or do you enjoy having kind of the extra eyes on you now back in the Dallas area at large?
Yeah, I think I enjoy it. I mean, it's a lot of fun, definitely, to have people cheering for you versus against you. So it's definitely good to have some fans out here now. But you know, I love being here at home.
Scottie, like you said, you got a little bit on the wrong side last week. How good is it though to feel kind of post to 66 and get an early start?
Yeah, it's good. I was very frustrated, obviously, with how last week ended, and you know, you never want to miss a cut. I hadn't missed a cut in a while up to that point, and so I think it makes it even more frustrating just knowing that I was playing really good golf and I just didn't have it that week. But you know, that stuff happens. If I didn't like bad draws or making crazy mistakes and stuff like that, I would play a different sport, and a lot of weird stuff happens in golf. So for me, you know, it's just 1 week, and I hate missing cuts, but you know, it's good.
So what did you do last weekend when you came home when you thought you'd be playing? So,
you know, for the first time in a while, I actually watched the golf tournament. I typically don't ever watch golf, but it was nice. You know, I relaxed all day Saturday, and Sunday went out and practiced. I just put the tournament up on my phone and kind of watched. And you know, Will was really close, and JT's a good buddy of mine as well. And you know, my old caddy was caddying for Mito, so for me, I had, you know, a lot of different guys that I wanted to watch, and you know, it was fun. Golf course looked really tough on the weekend, but yeah.
Whole different perspective, huh?
Yeah.
Kind of off the beaten path, you've been pretty open about your faith. Has this year challenged you or grown you in that regard, just as a different personal?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's just, you know, a lot of different stuff going on with that comes with success, and so there's, you know, there's the good and the bad, and you know, I'm just trying to manage it as best I can.
Scottie, not sure if you saw these ribbons and a lot of shows of support today for Uvalde. Just wanted to get your thoughts on the last couple of days.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you see stuff like that, I can't imagine what those families are going through right now. You know, it makes me sick to my stomach just to think about it, and so I can't imagine what the parents are going through. I read some stories on it last night, just, you know, the DNA testing to find out if your 8-year-old's going to survive or not. And so, you know, our prayers go out to those families and, you know, the deceased. And, you know, there's so much that happens past right now. I mean, there's so much scar tissue for those kids that survived. And, I mean, I just can't imagine what they're going through. So all we can do is just pray for them. Thanks, Scottie.
Thank you all.